I am Reverend Shaw Moore, and he's kind of the main antagonist of the show. We all know Footloose. It's about this kid who moves to Beaumont when basically he's not allowed to dance, and the reason he's not allowed to dance is because I say no, and basically what I say goes. So it's definitely a fun experience taking on the challenge of a character who is an antagonist, but truly a really good person at heart, someone with really good intentions who is respected widely across the community, but also disregarded in lots of situations as to his experiences and judgments.
I play Willard Hewitt. He's kind of like the best friend character to Ren, who moved to town. It's kind of interesting because his character, he kind of has quick fists to begin with, but once you really get to know him, he has like a really soft heart. And the first interaction, he tries to beat up Ren, but then he becomes friends with him pretty quickly. And Footloose has just been like a really amazing experience. All the people are really fun, and it's just so fun to be on stage with everybody and sing songs and dance.
I would say definitely this role is one that is hard on the acting skills. I'd say it definitely requires some really strong, analysis, looking into the character. He's got a lot of depth to him. There's sides of the character that are faint but important, are an important part of his character, and there's sides of his character that are obvious but might not be shown all the time. So I guess finding the balance with the acting. Obviously, as the Reverend, I don't do as much dancing as everyone else, so a lot of people say that the toughest thing for them might be dancing. Well, I'm not doing a whole ton of that, so I guess that's something that makes it a little easier for me.
And for me, I don't really do that many dancing roles, and though Willard doesn't dance for the first part because he doesn't know how, once he learns, there's a lot of dancing, and I'm just not used to it, but I'm really getting the hang of it. It's a lot of fun dancing. So
it definitely depends on the show. I wouldn't say that there's I would always prefer doing a musical versus I would always prefer doing a straight play, but I think straight plays have their strengths and musicals have their strength as well. So obviously musicals, you get to dig in deeper for a few more weeks than you do usually with plays. You get to learn to sing, you get to do your dancing, versus straight plays can tend to be a little more low-key, but again, it's really hard to compare the two. It always depends on the show.
yeah, I definitely agree with Robbie. I mean, musicals are a lot of fun, and they can help you just have a lot of fun on your singing skills and dancing skills. But plays, they really help you hone your acting skills and can really help you improve as an actor.
If I had to say one big selling point, I would say it's a big wow. I would say this huge cast that knows how to sing and dance, and just the beautiful, I've worked a lot with the set, and I think it's just beautiful. I'm super proud of it. I think the show as a whole is super impressive, super fun. Bring the kids, bring the whole family. It's fun for everyone. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I definitely agree. The show is just, it's such a fun show. It's very up there in spirits. Sometimes it has some sadder moments towards the end, but it's really really high spirits. Just a big group of kids getting together, like being rebels. And yeah, the set's amazing. Yeah, it's just really awesome.
Tickets go on sale to the public this Friday, October 31st, and can be purchased through the Bound app or by clicking on the QR code of any of the show posters that are hung throughout the community.
So in Footloose, I play the character of Earlene, and she is one of the best friends of the lead girl, Ariel. And we have a little trio of girls. We actually call ourselves the Muses outside of the show. And it's really fun to play kind of like a backup singer role. And so we're really like, I don't know, how would you describe it? Like, have you ever seen Little Shop of Horrors? Like really those like showgirls kind of.
Or like the Hercules
yeah, the
muses.
Hercules muses. It's super fun to play a role like that. Definitely comedic. My strong suit is definitely comedy. The show has been a lot of heavy dancing, and Justin can talk more about that, but it has been so fun to have such heavy dancing. We've never really had a super dance-heavy musical before, and it's been so fun. We've had a lot of choreography rehearsals and a lot of music rehearsals. But yeah, I'm super excited to show off. There's so many funny moments in the show, and I'm excited to be part of them.
Yeah. I play Betty Blast, and she is this kind of older lady she's the owner of the Burger Blast, which is the burger joint that Ren and his friends go to. And she's this older lady who really tries to kind of make herself seem younger and more prettier than what she is. Like, I'm supposed to wear this huge wig that's super bleached and platinum and heavy makeup, and she roller skates everywhere, but she's too old to roller skate, so I kind of have this like funny moment with Ren where he has to like push me off the stage. And she's a fun character to play, and outside of that, I'm also like the dancing ensemble, so I'm in all of the dancing scenes and I partake in all of that, and it's really fun. I love doing it. I love dancing. Like, that's probably my favorite part out of the whole show.
Well, one thing that's really hard with a supporting role character is to find a character arc or depth when it's not right there. And so the three of us muses have had to dig into finding and adding depth to a character that doesn't necessarily have depth written into a script. And that's definitely a challenge that I haven't necessarily had to face before. And I've definitely learned a lot about how to develop a character thoroughly and how to find what's going on underneath just the funny lines. And so I've really enjoyed working on that throughout the show.
Yeah, mine's a lot not as bad as yours. I think the biggest challenge was me having to learn how to roller skate again. I know how to ice skate, but there's been a lot of falling and tripping and making a fool out of myself on stage, having to learn how to navigate that a little bit, but it's still fun. So
I have been actually performing in musicals since I was 3 years old. And so I've done drama and stage productions for 14 years of my life. And it has been a lot of fun to participate in high school theater. High school theater is so different from a community theater in the way that it's such a bigger cast usually than a community theater. There's a huge ensemble, and the behind the scenes is completely student-led, which doesn't usually happen at a community theater. And it's been so fun to dive into leadership roles behind the scenes that you wouldn't necessarily see. Everything you see on stage is student-led. The students do everything. And that's been a really unique part of high school theater. And performing on stage has definitely helped me to find my identity. I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but it's just, I don't know, it's just where I feel the most comfortable, and it's helped me hone in on public speaking skills, confidence. It helps with so many things.
yeah, mine experience was kind of different. Like, I didn't start theater at all until my sophomore year, and it was just something I never had interest in. I was like absolutely petrified to do anything in front of anyone, but seeing it from an outside perspective, it was just something I loved to see and I wanted to do so badly. And that kind of brought me out of my shell. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, even if I'm a background character, if I'm behind the scenes. And I think it's something that really impacted my entire high school experience. I found all of my friends through it, and all of the people I talked to are in theater, and it's just something that I don't think it was something that I think I'm very thankful for.
It's a unique experience
Yeah.
that no other high school activities really can offer.
Yeah,
Performing on stage as a different character, dancing, singing, acting. It teaches you a very unique skill set that other activities can't teach you.
Yeah, and you get to express yourself so creatively as well, like especially us through costumes. That's something it's kind of a passion I didn't even think thought I had, just doing that and being able to be so creative.
Like, we're both on costumes. We are co-crew heads, and that means, well, maybe you can talk about more. I'll talk about community engagement.
Yeah.
So I am the community engagement co-crew head, and we put on a community engagement event for the show. And ours are already done this year. We put on a cabaret camp and a 5K, and they were both hugely successful. We raised over $800 for Drug Court, which is a local organization here in town, and over $800 for our own theater department through the two activities. And I love working with Community Project. It's so fun, and it teaches students and myself that there's so much more than just being involved in a fall musical.
Yeah, I can talk about costumes. So we're the co-crew at costumes, obviously, and so we do all of the costumes. So we measure everyone, we pull items from either the community theater, or this year we went to thrift stores and found items from people's closets. And it's a lot of work, but it's so fulfilling to see everything just kind of come together and kind of see our vision like take place on stage, and just get to see like the work that we put in really bring the show together. And it's, I don't know, I love doing it. It's so fun. But, yeah.
For every show, we kind of, besides having a Pinterest board, we also look up fashion trends that were happened. What's, like, for this show, what specifically, just one example, is what style of jeans was popular in the 80s.
So much jean research.
It's completely different from our style now. And so we just have to, you have to be really attuned to all the details, like if your shirt's tucked in or not. It's just to really make it feel like
you're there.
A Texas town from the 80s. We have to work to make it look like it.
How were your parents helpful?
Yeah, mine was. Yeah, I'm wearing a pair of my mom's jeans for the show. So, yeah.
There'll be posters posted all around town this weekend, I think.
Yeah.
And it'll also be posted on all of the Facebook pages, the theater department page, with a link. I think they go live this Friday. And it's going to be super fun. I also helped in the capacity of a student choreographer. So I'm really excited for the community to see some of my ideas come to life through dancing on stage.
Yeah.
We're both super excited.
Yeah. The show dates, they're Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so the 14th, 15th, and 16th. And it's at 7 p.m. on that Saturday and Friday, and then 2 p.m. on that Sunday. So come check it out. It's super fun.
My character is Ariel Moore. She is the female lead. And basically, she is this pastor's kid, and then she just kind of has this 180 personality where she's kind of like a rebel, and she does things that her parents don't really like. And she has this because of her past and certain transgressions she's holding against her father in specific. And you just kind of see how throughout the show, this character, Ren, kind of helps her fix some relationships and helps her find herself and get past these wounds that she's tried to bandage up.
My character is Rusty, and she is just this ball of sunshine of a character. She has this sort of zest for life that makes dancing a very important thing to her, because she enjoys having fun, especially with her friends like Ariel. And she also, another large part of her character is her love for Willard is very important to her, and everyone that she loves is always very important to her. That's a large part of who she is. The dancing is difficult for me specifically. I'm not very good at picking up on dancing, and there's a lot of it in the show. But honestly, we have a fantastic choreographer that has helped me a lot.
I want to say that too. I've never really been good at dancing, but I'm pretty sure something clicked in my brain when I got casted. Maybe it's just because I was nervous and I was like, I need to pick up on this now rather than later. But I would say dancing, and probably just remembering when I come in and out, because I'm in every single scene. So it's just kind of hard to remember it all, but it's been pretty good so far.
Yeah, I love the show.
Yeah. Well, I'm a senior this year, so yeah, I've been involved all 4 years. It's been really great. Met a lot of great people, such as Molly Louder right here, and I'm really excited for the rest of the year.
And I'm a sophomore, so I've only been at the high school for 2 years now, but I've been doing productions at SET since I was 5. I mean, not 5, I'm so sorry, 10, since I was 10.
The thing that I always talk about is how you make such great connections with people, because I know it's so cringy to say this, but I've genuinely made connections where I don't know what I would do without these people, because I have to say it took me 3 years to find the 2 most important people in my life, I would say right now, which is Molly and Sophia Hanges, because they're just my little sisters to me. But I've made so many great friends, and they always make me feel so great in everything that I do, and I just love the support that we all have for one another. And I just hope that like when I leave, they have the same things that I've gotten through other people.
Yeah, definitely community is probably one of the biggest parts of it. I mean, we're with these people for 3 hours a day, 5 days a week for several, like 2 months. So you really get to be connected to them, and it's so rewarding.
We have a very funny cast of people.
Yes.
Like I think, maybe it's just me, but I just think the people that we have casted in the show are very humorous, and they're so good at what they do, and they always manage to make everything just so enjoyable. Especially like Levi. Levi is so funny.
He has like a presence that just...
Yes. Yeah, you know, just like, not to name drop, but like, he's just, everyone is just so funny, and it's just such a great thing to see.
Yeah.
So the show runs Friday, November 14th through the 16th, and you can get tickets in the public on Friday, October 31st, and they can be found through the Bound app, or clicking the QR code in the show's posters hung out through that community.
It's a great show. We've put a lot of work into it, and there's a great set. I mean, throughout all of the different categories that a show could be great, I feel like we've really touched on all of them. We have amazing costumes, amazing set, amazing...
everything.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, the set is
so
it's
cool.
really cool. I have to say, it's probably my favorite one, and Evan's done a really great job. Great job. I'm so proud of him. He put in a lot of work into that. So, yeah, I just really think that this year we've really put in a lot of effort in our show. So, come get your tickets today.